This is PlaymoBello, and this is the secret dragon fort. This little castle here will connect to the larger castle from the Asian Dragon's Land. Here is the catalog. And right here is the little dragon castle. And if you look right there, you can see that right next to it, you have the Great Asian Castle, and they can be connected as a one giant castle. It goes for around $90 brand new. At least that's what I paid for a few years ago. I don't think they're available anymore. And if you find that, it will probably be a little bit more expensive. It comes with a lot of accessories and characters and dragons, but the main feature is this gate. If you push this, you see there's a chain here that holds the main gate. There's a samurai sword right here that you can use it with your character, or you can just leave it there as a decoration. But if you push this open, you have there a hidden treasure that you can press the button and it lights up. That is a statue of a dragon that has red eyes. Look at that. It looks evil and awesome. And the further you push back inside, the more it illuminates the inside of that castle. It's a pretty large area. So this is the dragon statue. You can say it's like an altar for the great dragon lords or a great dragon god. One of those palantirs that your Playmobil could activate with maybe some pagan knowledge or pagan writings or scriptures or pagan words. And once it comes on, you can predict the future, so you can make proper strategies for war. And now if you turn to this side here, you can look through this door and you have access to the same room inside. You can just open this door like this and look at that. Same entryway. You push this door up, open. It stays open, by the way. And look, you have access to that. Here's my hand. And if you turn to this side here, you have another door that you can open as well. It goes all the way up like that. Same thing with this one, it goes all the way up. This one stops right here. The front and the sides are symmetrical. And then if you go here, there's the back side, like, and this cool looking dragon scripture or carving on the side of the wall. But, you know, beware, it's a sticker. It's not really a carving. With a nice rocky formations. And that's pretty much the bottom part of the castle. You have these rocky formations also on each side. 3 torches, 1, 2, 3. And if you go up just a little bit, you get here the second floor of the castle. Details here on the roofing, dragon silver made of metal. It matches all of these little metals. There's another one on this side. You have 2 flags that you take it out. You can hold with the hands of your Playmobil, or you can put on the back here. And now you have the spear, the shield, the sword is on the floor because he can't hold it or carry it, and the flag is on the back. And when he's fighting, battling the enemies, he is showcasing where he belongs to, his coat of arms and his flag. Let's put the flag back where it belongs. It's just a torch holder, by the way. Here on the side, if you turn all the way, you see the new floor here of the castle where you can actually play. Look at that. We have a warrior right here. He's holding a dragon axe, and there's a step ladder that goes into a higher tower, and on top of the tower there is a ballista. Let's shoot the PlaymoBello logo with the ballista. Oh, missed it. But okay, well, here is where everything happens. Tiny little dragon, just like from the Playmobil ship. And in here, there is one of those traps. So if you move this guy here and you get... Whoop! Let's say he's just walking by and his dragon buddy here gets hit on the head with a ladder and accidentally pulls the lever, and there goes his friend all the way down into the dragon dungeon basement of the castle. And there he is. He fell right here. And if he's an enemy, you can just close the doors real fast. There you go. Lock it up. Lock it up. Now the guy's stuck in there inside. You know you cannot escape from there unless you get a whole army to take down this whole castle here and invade through the doors. In this case, this guard here commands the door to be open. And here comes our buddy. He's not damaged or dead. He's still alive and doing well. Right here, the utmost highest top of the highest tower, there is a spot here for the feet of a Playmobil. He's literally loose on it, but anyway, the point of that is to hold the Playmobil. But this is the watchtower. You can get a character in there, maybe a character with a bow and arrow, so he can shoot any incoming enemies. Or what you can do, you can say that this is the control panel for this electronic ballista, and he can control the aiming and the shooting from there, like a control panel tower. And he can see from here, he can shoot from here. The little dragon that comes with this set, he's very tiny and I don't see much use other than being a mascot, but he can't stand up here. He's gotta equilibrate him really good. Look, he's not equilibrated well, but you see the point. And on this side you can have a character or this humanoid dragon standing right there. It's like the top of the roofing. Playmobil made sure to make a flat surface there. Under the ladder, if you look here, there is this red contraption, and just so you know, that is just the contraption that goes up and down that opens this gate here. There goes the little dragon. So you can hold that with the hands of the Playmobil or not, but if you look at it, there's a little black thing there, and when you open the thing fully, that's what snaps in place and holds the door. Here's the trap door as showed earlier. Just push it up and you can just push it open and it holds it. And these are all the functions of the castle. And if you are curious, this is the bottom of the castle. It's just a whole piece that is connected by these walls, and I gotta say that this is the strongest fortress from Playmobil, because you can drop this on the floor and it won't come apart because these pieces are connected so well. The only parts that are like loose are just these little pieces here. Everything else is really sturdy. You can even do this and hold it and show the bottom of the castle by holding just one corner, as you see. Box! Here is the box, set 5480, the smaller Asian dragon fortress. And here is the back of the box where you can see all the accessories that comes with. Here are the characters that you get with this set, plus a light up statue of a dragon snake of some sort. A little dragon. I showed the functions of this dragon. They're pretty simple. Wings turn like this. Just the mouth opens up and down, and the legs move this much, so you can make it that the dragon is flying, diving, or just standing on the floor, or even eating something. But the main character here is this guy. This guy is like a first for Playmobil for this year. At least that's what I think it is. He is a humanoid dragon. Look at that. He has metal wings that looks like it was placed on his body through some sort of armor. He has a shoulder armor. He has a helmet made for his draconic face, leggings, and a cool ending to his tail that adds spikes to his tail. So if you remove all the weapons from this guy, immediately you realize that he is not human. That's guaranteed, because he has a real tail here and his body is different. So here you are. I removed all of his armor, just not the one in the tail, because this one in the tail, when you snap it in there, it stays really good. So I don't want to break the character by removing it. You can move the wings just this way here. Tail does not move, but if you move the legs, it will feel like he is moving his tail as well. You can get pretty low in there, like he's eating from a bowl from the floor, or, you know, taking a dump. His arms are almost like a Playmobil arm, but they are longer, and they have a little elbow here that makes it look more like a dragon arm. The hands are exactly the hands of a Playmobil, which means anything a Playmobil holds, this guy here can hold it as well. Finger in there, you pull the mouth down. Look at that, he opens his mouth. It's a human. What you can also do here, you can just say that he's just a dragon, not intelligent enough to hold weapons and fight like a man, and then you just keep him like this, not holding any weapons. By holding on his tail, you can attack characters. I like to give him this little weapon here, so he's just a dragon that's entirely blue and silver, and it matches, because the spear he comes with has gold on it. It doesn't really match in my opinion. Then I give the spear to this guy because he has a wrist cuff that's golden, and all this gold stuff in his armor and helmet with the yellow, it matches better. And it matches with this guy too, because he has a golden sword, a golden spear also, and then the dragon is just entirely silver. Here are the two extra characters. This one has a shield, this one does not have a shield, but he has a samurai sword. There he goes, he's holding his samurai sword. And here's the coolest part about this warrior here. If you get his helmet off, look at that. He has a golden chainmail hair, so he must be rich, maybe even a king, who knows, maybe the prince of the Asian knights. Look at his pants here, very detailed. It looks like a silver pants chainmail. The good old armor, this dragon face right in the middle of his chest, representing maybe like a really well. Then if you go to this guy here, take his shield out. It's a really cool shield, has the power of the sun. Now you look at his chest here. He has what seems to be layers, sort of leather, placed with like metal and everything. And in the back is just like that guy. He has the Asian Dragon Warrior armor. On the back of both of these guys, you can put a spear, a sword, anything you want to carry, even a flag. The guy has long hair, and look at his beard. Really funny beard, isn't it? It goes all the way around his face. I think that's pretty cool looking and unique. This guy here just has like a stylish goatee, angry eyes. See the angry eyes right there? There you go. That's the 4 characters here. Of course, this is not really a character. It's just a little dragon, but it counts. It's a playable character, including this cool statue that lights up. Now, I don't know if you remember, but here are all the characters that I already reviewed, including the ship, even the advent calendar, 2 large dragons, a little dragon that is one of the largest little dragons that you can ride, and then you can ride also the advent calendar dragon. And then we have the 3 characters here that I just reviewed, this guy being a new style of a dragon here, dragon humanoid, and then you have the little dragon here and a little dragon in the ship with more characters. And that's it. That is the Asian Dragon Knight set with this small little tower, and soon we're gonna get the large tower reviewed with a lot more characters. This guy's shield, I don't understand. It doesn't have green colors or anything. It's just red and yellow. Does that mean he belongs to this faction, which is all red and yellow? Maybe he stole the shield. The fight here doesn't look very fair. You do have a large dragon up there. The red and black has much of a chance, does it? Something completely insane is happening. The entire army united against the Akatsuki. And now it's up to these guys to advance quickly and take down the Akatsuki. Naruto, Kakashi, and Sakura arrives to help them out. Here's Yamato arriving for the battle. Took over the Novelmore blimp